lot of you guys do text me a lot of times, and some people reach out to me and like, hey man, we see what you're doing. I'm interested in knowing more about the stock market and how it works, right? The stock market is actually a good place that you can really invest, and things do work out for you. Depends on what you're doing and how you're doing it, right? And one of the things that I've seen, and most of the people that I've seen trading, most of them, they want to get rich overnight. They come with the mentality of get rich quick scheme. And if that's what you're seeing on the internet, that's a very big lie. Because the stock market is very risky. The stock market is going to make you lose your money and go broke. And the stock market is also going to make you get rich. And the stock market is also going to make you be in a better position, right? And that's what I always tell people. Trading is not for everybody. Because if you do not know what you're doing, you're going to lose your money. All right? That's why when people reach out to me, a lot of times I don't even respond to that. I just leave as it is. But in this video, I'm going to be giving you free education and see if it is something that you want to do. You see, all of the money we work for 9 to 5, we save into our bank accounts. And we think we're doing the right thing because that's how we've been programmed. Work 9 to 5, take our money, put it in the bank account. Work 9 to 5, save our money, put it in the account. Now, every time you put your money in the account, tell me, what's the interest that you accumulate annually on your investment or on your savings? How much do you accumulate annually every time you save your money in the bank? Tell me. Now, the banks, they're the bigger players within the stock market. Probably you didn't know that. The banks, they're the bigger players in the stock market. Now, what to do? Every time you put your money, they take your money, invest it into the stock market. The banks, they're also using your money, investing it into real estate. The bank, they're taking your money, giving loans out, right? Now, you're working for this money. You're not even sleeping, right? Why not use that money yourself, invest it into something, and get that profit yourself? Why not use that money, invest it into the stock market, make that profit annually? Why not use that money? Find somebody who understands real estate investment and put that money into that real estate that's going to give you an annual income rather than just keeping the money in the bank. It's not growing, bro. It's not growing at all, right? So what we usually do is we look for stocks with high potential of getting profit, right? We look for stocks. It's like the stocks in the healthcare. It's the stocks in technology. It's the stocks in education. It's what is it, right? We look around the economy. We do a lot of research and see what's going right now. What's in the next 2-3 years, where we headed to. And based on that, we look for stock and we read those stocks profiles. How have they performed? Their Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. How's it been? Based on those reports, we look at the stock, determine that okay, this stock is a good stock to invest in. And we purchase shares within the stock, right? We buy shares. So shares is like owning or having ownership within that company. Like I have my company, right? And I'm selling shares of that company. So if you purchase shares within my company, if the company does well in their Q1, Q2, if they do well and, we get good profit, you're also going to get good profit. Depends on the amount of shares you're holding within a company. So it could be Tesla, it could be Google, it could be Meta, it could be whatever company, part of the S&P 500, right? So you could purchase a share in that company. And we look for buying opportunities. When the stock is at a lower price, we purchase. And when the stock goes up in a higher price, we make profit, right? And that's something your bank is never going to do for you. Even your bank, the Bank of America, you just name all these banks. They have their own stocks on the stocks exchange, on the stock market. There, right? So we buy low and we sell high, right? And on the other hand, we do something called option trading. Option is where you can make money in a day, in a second, in an hour, in a minute, right? It's option trading. That you don't have the obligation to hold that stock unless share where you have the obligation to hold. In stocks, if you're trading stocks options, you're just holding that stock for a specific amount of time. It could be 1 week, it could be 2 days, it could be 1 day, it could be 3, 4, 5, and you just name it. And there is something called expiration date. So if you say from this date to that date, the stock is going to go up in price, that is based on your technicals and based on your fundamental. If you determine the price of that stock is going to go up, and then we have something called call. So we go for a call if we believe the stock is going to go up in price based on our expiration date. So we pick the expiration date and we go for call, meaning we're saying the stock is going to go up in price. So as the stock is going up, you're making profit. The stock is going up in your direction, you're making profit. Now, on the other hand, right, if you look at your technical and your fundamental, right, and you determine that, okay, this stock is going to go down, right? I believe the stock is going to go down. Like if it is 5, I believe it's probably going to go to $3, $2 or $1 in the month, in a day, in a week. We do something called put, P-U-T, put. Put means the price of the stock is going to come down in price. So we go for put. We pick our expiration date. Now, when the stock starts to come down, you start to make profit, right? You start to make profit. So these are things we usually do, right? So as a new investors, it's something you have to learn. It's something that's going to take time for you to understand all these things because there are a lot of terminologies in trading. We got share price, we got strike price, we got calls, we got puts, we got expiration date, we got OTDE, which is 0 day to expiration. We got uptrend, we got downtrend, we got bulls, we got bears, it's a whole lot of terms, right? So if you do not have a mentor to walk you through all these things to learn, I don't know where you're going. You're going to keep losing your money. And to some of the people that I've been mentoring, right? Most times I tell you, always reach out to me, ask questions. Because if you just go about making your own decision, bro, you're going to keep losing your money. Because the market makers in New York, Wall Street, they want your money. So if you're not smart enough to always ask questions, you're not going to go anywhere, right? So always reach out, always ask questions. But guys, if you want to know more about the stock market and how it works, it could be Forex. If you want to learn more about Forex, I can also show you how the Forex market works. If you want to know about features, I can also show you. And if you just want to be somebody, okay, I don't want to do option trading, I just want to do stocks. Yeah, I can show you. I can give you a couple of stocks that you can naturally purchase, hold them for the next 1-2 years. Story gonna change. Okay, so if you like this video, guys, I want you to subscribe, and I'll be dropping more video. Thank you for watching this. Thank you.